Good morning, all the students of 9th standard, and we are learning what is the new political science first lesson. So, in this lesson, what is that we have studied about the Second World War and when it fought, also between which country this Second World War was fought there. So, what is there? There were the two groups were there, Allied power and the Axis power. That in the Allied power, what is that? Britain is there, France, Australia, Canada is there, New Zealand is there, India, Soviet Union, China, and America. And into the Axis power, what is there? Germany, Japan, and Italy. So this thing we have seen, and also Cold Wars we have studied there. Now, what is there? The point Cold War is there, means before that Second World War was ended, and the next period, that is Cold War. Up to here I came. Now Cold War, the America and the Soviet Union, who were allies in the Second World War, became the competitors as soon as the world got over that. So what is there? When the Second World War was ended there, very soon after the end of the Second World War, America and Soviet Union, these were that from the Allied power group, that these countries very soon they became the competitor of each other. There was a race was started, a rivalry race was started between the two powerful countries. That race turned into the situation of the Cold War. Now the cooperation between them gave way to rivalry. That so whatever that cooperation is there between them, it pulled them toward the rivalry race or the competitions. This rivalry occupied a period of 40 to 45 years. That so that was turned into the 40 to 45 years durations of the Cold War there. Into the international politics, that there was no open war between these two countries, but there was such a tensions in their relation, that they actually, if you see, that there was no warlike situations between them. Means there was no actual war there between these two countries, but the situation was like this tense situation, or always it looks that at any time or at any moment the war will begin. Like that type of situations was there between these two countries, that it seemed that a war could erupt any time. The Cold War situation is that, like you see, this much tense situation was there between the means America and Soviet Union or the Russia, that at any time the war will happen. That, like that situation. That sometime when the situation is too much tense there between the India and Pakistan, we may be think that possibility, but it not happen. The concept of Cold War is used to describe the condition where there is no actual war. The concept of the Cold War. What is the meaning of the Cold War? When where there is no actual war, to that region we can call as a, to that type of situation we can call as a Cold War. But there are such tensions between the two countries in the circumstance that they may be the responsible to cause the war. Number of the different tensions were there. That tensions were responsible for the war that can cause this, or that can create the war. For example, just now only there was a lot of tension between the India and China there, that we were thinking maybe the possibility of the war, that type of situation is there. In this period, America was already a superpower, but the Soviet Union also tried to become a superpower by making the nuclear weapons and increasing its military might there, or the power. At that time, America already is a super powerful country, but Soviet Union was also not less or not behind that America. Soviet Union also make the new successfully tested the nuclear weapons or the missiles there experiment, and become as a military might, or it increased the military power or the base them. The struggle for powers, arms race, differences in ideologies, attitude, and checkmating each other by strategic and the counter strategic gave rise to the Cold War. So these two countries, they start to be dominate on one another. Their ideologies were totally different. Attitudes of these two countries were different. Political ideas were also different, and they start to be checkmate to each other. That they start to make tackles there, and to start to play with the other countries, that to be control them. So that gave the Cold War. Next effect of the Cold War now. Creation of the military organization. Military organization started there. During the Cold War, both the superpower created military organization. They respectively superpower took up the responsibility of security of the countries joining the military organizations led by them. So these two powerful countries, they created the military organization. Those countries who joined to these super powerful countries, there they took the responsibility of theirs to be to control them, to protect military protections to them. One who joined to the America, or one who joined to the Russia, that if they join to the America will look after the security of that country, that like in that responsibility they started to take. NATO, that is a North Atlantic Treaty organizations, was military organization under the dominance of America, while the Warsaw Pact was also military organizations under the command of the Soviet Union. So NATO, it is of the America, that North Atlantic Treaty was signed there. Those who were at the time from the American side, and Warsaw Pact, those who were from the Russia side. So in this way, organizations were agreement was signed that. Next, bipolarizations of the world, that during the Cold War, most countries of the world joined either two superpower bloc. That during the Cold War, what is that? In our world, most of the countries they joined to the either to the America or to the Russian side. That such a division of the nations of the world in two groups is bipolarizations. I means to that. So in this way, such kind of divisions or the groupism in the world, it is called as a bipolarizations. The scope of the Cold War increased due to this, that. So the scope of the Cold War was totally increased. Two powerful countries were there, they were dominating on each other, that. But along with that, those were the smaller countries joined to there. In them also the warlike situation is there. If obviously if someone get the support of the powerful countries or the person, obviously that man will, his also strength or the muscles will be increased, that the feeling of that strongness will be increased. So that type of situation created in the world there. The sphere of the tension spread, that everywhere tension is there. Now the next one, what is that? Do you know? Let's do this. What is that? The Cuban Missile Crisis in the 1962 was an important event in the Cold War period. Find out more about this event. That you can search with the Google there or mobile. The communist revolutions took place in the 1917 in Russia, and Soviet Union came into being. That so in Russia, communism is there, communist party, the single party system, and in Russia, in Soviet Union formed there. All the communist countries there, from that they came together and they formed the Soviet Union. In a short while, Soviet Union came to be as a superpower in international politics. That in a short while or in a short period of time, Soviet Union became as a powerful country into the international level politics. But there were extreme differences between the America and the Soviet Union's opinion. That differences were there of America and the Union, the Soviet Union or Russia. USA was a democratic state. First thing, that advocating capitalism. America always promoted the capitalist policy, that while the Soviet Union advocated the socialisms, and Soviet Union advocate or promoted the socialism system and one party authoritarian their system. In Soviet Union or Russia, one single party system is there. In America, two party system is there. Both the superpower wanted to expand their own dominance in the world. That these two countries, they wanted to expand their power there. America wanted to spread the capitalisms, while the Soviet Union wanted to spread that socialism. That like in these opinions were different. Both countries started making efforts to pull smaller countries into their side respectively and increase their homogeny or increase their power or the strength. America also and Russia also, Soviet Union, they are trying to pull other countries in their side. That as a result, the Europe was ideologically divided. Due to that, European country was divided into the two groups, one from the Soviet Union side and one from the American side. That Western European countries joined the bloc led by America. Western European countries were there, they joined to the American side. And what is there? Eastern European countries, they joined to the Soviet Union or the Russia side. Western to the America and Eastern toward the Soviet Union. Joined the bloc of the Soviet Union. These superpowers espoused the policy of expanding their military and economical help to the countries in their respective bloc. That so one who joined them, these two countries, they start to be provide them facility. That Russia side, means Soviet Union side, or the America side. So America, that is to the western side, and Russia, Soviet Union, that is the eastern side. They start to be provide the military protection and all other facility respectively continuously. So when it come tomorrow, we will come with the next one point, that is arms race. Till at that time, just you read out or revise this one. Thank you very much.